Synphoria is built for a problem every growing company eventually faces. Employees feel pressure earlier than leadership can see it. By the time the company notices, it often appears as absence, attrition, missed deadlines, manager overload, or hiring mistakes. Synphoria gives employees private, non-clinical support, while companies receive only aggregate, privacy-safe workforce intelligence. Most companies already have HR systems, surveys, EAP providers, and managers trying to understand what is happening inside the organization. But the gap remains. Surveys are often too late. HR systems show symptoms, not causes. EAPs may help individuals, but leadership usually gets no practical signal to fix systemic pressure. The result is simple: the business stays blind, and employees stay quiet because they do not trust that their words will remain private. Synphoria is designed to solve this conflict. Synphoria is not therapy, not surveillance, and not another generic HR dashboard. It is a privacy-first operating layer for employee support, HR intelligence, and structured recruitment. The core rule is simple: private employee conversations are never shown to the employer. The company only receives aggregate, threshold-protected insights that help leadership understand where pressure is building and what kind of action may be needed. That separation is what makes the product usable in real companies. For employees, Synphoria provides private support through Sofia and Mark. Sofia is warmer and more reflective. She helps employees process stress, conflict, emotional pressure, and difficult workplace moments. Mark is more structured and concise. He helps with workload pressure, decision fatigue, prioritization, and mental organization when everything feels overloaded. This is not clinical treatment, and it does not replace a therapist. It gives employees a private place to think, decompress, and regain structure before pressure becomes a larger business problem. A major weakness of traditional well-being tools is that they are episodic. A survey happens once a month or once a quarter, but workplace pressure changes every day. Synphoria supports daily check-ins and continuity over time, so the system can understand changing pressure, recurring friction, and improvement patterns. For the employee, this means support feels more relevant. For the company, it means aggregate signals become more useful, without exposing private employee histories. The privacy membrane is the boundary that protects trust. Leadership can ask useful business questions, such as, which department needs attention first this week? But the system refuses unsafe questions, such as, who exactly is stressed? This matters because trust is the adoption engine. If employees believe the company can read their private conversations, they will not use the product honestly. Synphoria makes the useful business signal come from aggregate patterns, not individual exposure. The Wellness Intelligence dashboard turns anonymized and aggregate signals into a management picture. HR and leadership can see pressure trends, momentum, and topic clusters across teams or cohorts. For example, one team may show rising workload pressure, another may show communication friction, another may show recovery after a management change. The executive oracle adds a cue and a layer on top of that signal. Leaders can ask what changed, where pressure is increasing, and what HR should review first. The system answers only from safe, aggregate evidence. If the data is too small, too sensitive, or below the privacy threshold, it refuses instead of guessing. Synphoria also supports the operational side of our people and calendar tools help organize teams, check-in rhythms, follow-up actions, and internal coordination. This matters because insight alone does not fix a company. Many businesses already know that pressure exists somewhere. The real problem is that signals do not turn into structured action. Synphoria connects the signal to an operating rhythm: what is happening, where it is happening, and what HR or leadership should review next. Synphoria also includes Leviathan ATS, a structured recruitment intelligence layer. Recruitment often fails because decisions are inconsistent. Different interviewers focus on different things. Notes are scattered, strong candidates are missed, and weak fits can move forward because evidence is not organized. Leviathan uses allowed recruitment inputs, role requirements, CVs, interview notes, and transcripts. It produces structured evidence, role fit assessment, risks, concerns, and recommended next questions. The boundary is strict. Hiring remains human-owned. Leviathan does not auto-hire, does not auto-reject, and does not use employee well-being data in recruitment. Synphoria is built as a B2B SaaS product for real workplace adoption. It can work across workplace surfaces like Slack and Microsoft Teams, and it connects naturally with HR, payroll, benefits, and recruitment ecosystems. The product is not just a standalone app. It is designed to fit into the tools companies already use and the partner channels where HR buyers already make decisions. Because Synphoria handles sensitive workplace signals, trust is not a feature. It is the foundation. The security baseline includes encryption at rest, secure transmission, GDPR-aligned architecture, and fail-close privacy behavior when evidence is unsafe or below threshold. The team covers the three functions needed to move from product to market adoption: product architecture, commercial execution, and go-to-market discipline. Synphoria is ready for the next stage: pilots, partnerships, and commercial scale.